Welcome to our guide on how to set up the Canon adder. Your adder will arrive in two boxes, box A1 and box A2. Please make sure you have one of each before you open them. Carefully open both boxes, making sure not to pierce the drum heads. Unpack and unbox everything inside to aid an easier setup. Take note of this box as it contains all your fittings and bolts that are required to set up your drum kit. A drum key can be found in the drum pedal box. The first drum to set up is the bass drum. Locate the logo on the drum. This marks the top of the drum. The bass drum spurs point towards the batter side head. Make sure they point down as shown. Place the black resonant head on the drum with the logo the correct way up. Locate the join in the bass drum hoop, then place the hoop on the head, making sure to place the join so it lines up with a lug on the drum as shown. Take a tension bolt and a bass drum claw as shown and start to work around the drum, finger tightening the bolts as shown. Make sure that the drum head is tightened evenly so the hoop sits level. Tighten the bolts with the key, half to quarter turns at a time until all the wrinkles are out of the head. For tips on tuning, please see our other videos available soon. Repeat for the batter side head as shown. Next to the floor tom. This works the same way as the bass drum. First place the batter head with logo on the top of the drum as shown. Then place a drum hoop on top. Then finger tighten the bolts, keeping the hoop level. And finally, tune the drum with quarter to half turns of the drum key. Repeat for the resonant head. The 12-inch tom, the 13-inch tom and the snare drum will all be assembled from the box, but need some tuning. Please refer to our tuning guides available on this site. Now everything is ready to set up the kit. First place your bass drum as shown, open the spurs and level the drum using the extenders as shown. Make sure that the front hoop of the drum is an inch or so off the floor. Next, locate and place the tom arms into the bass drum as shown. Placing your 12-inch and 13-inch toms so that they are close but not touching, and a slight angle towards the drummer. Once everything is as you want it, tighten the memory locks as shown. Assembling the bass drum pedal as shown. Place the bass drum hoop protector at the bottom of the batter side hoop and tighten the pedal on the hoop. Place the 3 floor tom legs in as shown, then place into position. Once into position, angle the drum slightly towards the drummer to suit. All the stand's legs open in the same way. Make sure they are opened 45 to 60 degree angle to get the most stability from your stands, and then tighten the wing nut at the top of the legs. Then place the snare in the basket as shown and tighten the top arm in. Adjust the angle to suit and place into position. Both cymbal stands are identical, so here is one showing the setting up. Take off the wing nut and one of the rubber cymbal washers. Then place the cymbal on the stand, then a washer, and then tighten the wing nut back on. Make sure that the cymbal is free to move. Place the cymbal ride on the right hand side and the crash on the left hand side. The hi-hat stand is slightly different from the other stands. Firstly, open the legs. Then place the pedal arms into the holes as shown. Raise the pull rod, then place the top section on as shown. One cymbal is then placed on the stand inverted to the other cymbals. The other cymbal goes into the clutch as shown, making sure that it is between 2 felt washers in the clutch. The clutch cymbal is placed as shown, tightening the clutch onto the pull rod about 1 centimetre from the bottom cymbal. Open the stall legs, then set the height so that your legs are parallel to the ground when sat on, and then place on the kit. Now the kit is set up and ready to play. Happy drumming!